So as you have seen, my friends, today is gonna be the last day where we accept the joining of the premium group using the discount of 20% that we are offering since the beginning of this year. I really encourage you guys to use this offer to join the group today, as actually it's gonna be the last day where we accept the joining with the promotion, and tomorrow by 10th of January we will not accept any joiners with the discount, and they will just pay the regular prices. So I highly encourage you guys, if you are really willing to actually give a try to our signals and give it a shot, this is gonna be your chance. Hurry up and catch it. So let me now please start analyzing the market, and of course, as usual, we will start with the Euro USD. Now, first of all, let me tell you something. The Euro USD right here, my friends, on the daily chart. On the daily chart, we are having right here the resistance trend line, as you can see, and seems like the Euro USD is actually respecting that level. Therefore, I believe that the Euro USD most likely is going to continue the rise till it reaches the peak of that resistance trend line and retest the level. And frankly speaking, I believe that the Euro USD is going to be strong enough to actually break out from that level, and it's going to reach the previous support level at 1.550. Now, let me just go to the deeper details. Let's go to the weekly chart. Let me tell you something here, my friends, on the weekly chart. It seems to me that the Euro USD actually has been facing a very strong support level at 1.12902. Now, remember, I'm on the weekly chart. And as we can see, my friends, we had here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 candles, equivalent to 2 whole months for the Euro USD ranging on that support zone. And by checking the history, we barely see this happen before, only maybe happened in 2020 September. And as we can see, my friends, the market actually has been struggling to break out from that level. But finally, the market has seemed to be making a bullish movement and have finally ended up actually above that previous resistance level right here. This is, of course, the support, and right here is the resistance. So, seeing this on the weekly chart, let's move to the daily candle. Now, let me tell you something. On the daily chart, this is, my friends, actually my favorite price action. This is my favorite candle, which usually indicates a bullish reversal. The appearance of this candle usually confirms that the market actually has finished with the support and most likely is now going to continue the rise. Let me show you. It happened right here, as we can see, after the appearance of this candle. And remember, my friends, I'm on the daily chart. After the appearance of this candle, the market has made a very strong bullish movement. And here it is as well. After its appearance, the market has made as well a strong bullish movement. And I think we can see it right here as well on the support level. After its appearance as well, the market moved in a bullish momentum. So this candle, my friends, usually indicates a bullish reversal, and I trust it a lot, and it actually helped me a lot in my decisions for the signals in the premium group, me and Angela, of course, and it was quite a trustworthy signal, so, or sign, or price action. So by seeing this on the daily chart, let's now move to the 4-hour time frame. Now on the 4-hour time frame, we can see clearly that we have right here a support trend line. And according to my strategy about the magic of trend lines, all we need to do is just simply drag this line right here and just bring it all the way. Look at the mouse cursor. Just bring it right here, my friends, to the nearest resistance trend line, to the bullish breakout candle. That is the strategy, as simple as it is. Right now, we can see that this was, as I said before, the nearest resistance trend line to the strong bullish breakout candle. So we can expect from the market, from the Euro USD, upon the pressure of the resistance right here at 1.13613, to make a bearish pullback, and most likely that previous resistance trend line, or sorry, let me just rephrase that previous support trend line is gonna keep its position again as a support trend line. We can see how many attempts the market actually has made on that support trend line. Therefore, we can expect from the market to keep its position again as a support trend line. So let me just draw it for you here as a zone. Exactly. That's, my friends, as support trend line zone. So that's going to be, in my opinion, the maximum where the pair might actually be going against our direction before it starts finally the rise. So therefore, I believe that we can start buying the Euro USD from 1.13378, which was of course a previous broken resistance level, and the target, my friends, is gonna be right here after 95 pips at 1.14314, which was which is the previous support level right here. And our safe zone, of course, is gonna be ranging till the nearest support level at 1.12902, which means our safe zone will be ranging for about 46 pips. If you can notice, my friends, my voice, I think it's not normal now in the microphone. That's because, of course, I have a cold and I'm not feeling really well since 4 days. Don't worry, guys, it's not COVID. I've tested negative. Everything is okay. It's just the weather, the changes of the weather here. It's normal. It's happening every year here. And actually, it's like an occasion. How can I say this? Yeah, it's just happening to me every year like that this time. So hopefully if everything is gonna be fine, and I'm really willing to actually do some live trading videos this week, and hopefully I can make it. So that's everything for the Euro USD. Let's now move to the next signal. Let's now begin with the Pound USD. Now for the Pound USD, my friends, actually the Pound USD, in my opinion, is going to continue the rise, and allow me please to explain to you my reasons. Let's now move to the daily chart. Now on the daily chart, you know something? I need to move to another chart. Let me just move to a clean one. This is the Pound USD. Exactly. That's the Pound USD. Of course, I just moved, my friends, to another chart, just a clean one, without seeing the signal which I have already wrote for you. So let me just tell you something. Right here on the Pound USD, we are having a resistance zone, exactly like that. Let me just make it accurate. Exactly like this. So this was actually the resistance zone, as we can see, and the market actually has been trying to break out from that level for quite a long time, till finally Friday night has actually made the strong bullish breakout from that zone, and the candle has closed as a full bar inside the resistance zone, which was of course previously a support level. So most likely, if I'm not mistaken, right now on the daily chart, we can expect from the market to continue the fall a little bit more, just to retest or revisit that previous support level, and from there is gonna continue the rise. And of course, this is exactly where I think we are planning to start buying the pair, exactly from 1.35696. Another thing, of course, if we go to the 4-hour time frame, we can see clearly that the Pound USD is actually moving on that support trend line, and seems like it's actually respecting that level. So we can expect from the Pound USD, upon the pressure from the resistance at 1.36050, to make another pullback, and that support trend line most likely is going to be respected again, and the market is going to continue the rise. If the market is going to start rising from here, the question is where it is going to keep going to. Let me tell you something. We are having right here a resistance trend line, exactly like that. So most likely the Pound USD, if it reverses right from that support level right here, my friends, is going to continue the rise till it reaches that resistance trend line as well, and is going to complete the pattern by respecting that level of a resistance trend line. After reaching that level, we will wait to see the price action from this pair, if it's actually strong enough to make the final bullish breakout from that level, or if it's gonna reverse. However, all we care for is buying this pair right from that previous support zone right here, which was a very strong support level, by the way, and keep the trade running till it reaches the nearest resistance to our entry at 1.36638, which means we are actually aiming 94 pips profit from this signal. Meanwhile, the safe zone, of course, will be ranging for about 57 pips, just till the nearest support to our entry. That's everything for the Pound USD. Let's now move to the next pair. Let's now check the AUD USD. In my opinion, my friends, the AUD USD is gonna be good for short for the remaining day, or sorry, for the days of this week. Allow me please to explain to you my reasons. First of all, if we check this pair, we can notice clearly that we had right here a previous support trend line, which recently has been broken out from with this strong bearish breakout candle, and seems like the pair is actually has actually reversed right from that strong support level as 0.71330, and we can expect from this pair to continue the rise actually a little bit more just to reach that resistance level. You know something? That's actually a much better level to start shorting this pair, and it seems to me more logic. It makes actually more sense. Let me just fix this signal and just edit the entry exactly like this. Perfect. That's actually better. Right now we can expect from this pair, first of all, it's gonna be rising again, retesting that broken support trend line, and also if we move to the 1 hour time frame, now we can see clearly, my friends, that this was the nearest resistance to this strong bearish breakout candle, and therefore we can expect from that resistance level to keep again its position as a resistance, and therefore it's gonna continue the fall. We have to wait for the AUD/USD to rise again for another 34 pips before we can start shorting it. If we check the daily chart, sorry about my voice, really, I'm trying my best. It's not working. We can see clearly, my friends, that the pair has performed a very strong key resistance level exactly at 0.72148. After the appearance of that bearish breakout candle, I really doubt that that resistance is gonna be ignored, since we can see clearly it has actually been respected as a new support, but couldn't really hold the position for a long time. Therefore, most likely that resistance, once it's actually be resistance again, it's gonna respect the level and it's gonna actually keep its position again as a resistance. So therefore, in my opinion, AUD/USD is gonna be targeting the strong support level right here, which means we are aiming approximately 104 pips profit from this signal. Meanwhile, our safe zone will be ranging till the peak of that resistance on 0.72664, which means the safe zone will be ranging for about 53 pips only. That's everything for the AUD/USD. Let's now check the next signal. Let's now take a look at the USD CAD. So as you can see, my friends, I believe everyone agrees that the USD CAD seems good for the short this week. Most likely, my friends, the pair is going to continue the fall right after making the bearish breakout from that support trend line. Let me just draw it properly, not like this. Just make it proper. Exactly. So we had right here a strong support trend line which has been broken out from, and we can expect from this pair to again rise again, retesting that broken supported trend line. And of course, as we can see, that previous support level is gonna be retested, and most likely we will witness right here a new resistance level, which is resistance number 1, and afterwards the pair is gonna continue the fall till it reaches the strong key support level at 1.25845. which means we can expect from this pair to continue the fall for about 93 pips of profit. Meanwhile, this safe zone will be ranging for 50 pips only. Why? Because we are actually relying on that supported trend line and the retest. If the pair has managed to actually make a strong bullish breakout from that level, it means that this breakout hasn't been retested correctly, and most likely this trade is gonna fail if that happens. So please pay attention to the price action, keep your eyes on it. If you see any strong bullish movement, just simply close this trade immediately without waiting for it to reach the edge of the safe zone. That's everything for the USD CAD. Let's now move to the next pair. Let's now take a look, of course, at the USD JPY. The USD JPY, in my opinion, is really very simple this week. Most likely this pair is gonna continue the rise, and allow me please to explain to you my reasons. On the daily chart, we can see a very clear broken key resistance level at 115.484, and right now the USD JPY is approaching that level of a previous resistance, and most likely is gonna be respecting that level and is gonna become a new support. So therefore, most likely the pair is gonna actually continue the rise right after retesting that broken resistance trend line. Let me just show you another thing right here. Let's move to the 4-hour time frame. So on the 4-hour time frame, we're having here this support trend line, and seems to me like this pair is actually gonna respect that support trend line as well, and therefore is going to continue the rise exactly from that level of a broken resistance. I really think that this signal is really clear. USD JPY is a very basic resistance becoming a new support, and we're having here a support trend line. Most likely is going to be respected as well. So I don't think it needs any further explanation. Let me just tell you that the target is going to be the nearest strong key support, key resistance level after 84 pips on 116.334. Meanwhile, the safe zone will be ranging only till that lowest level of the support at 115.025, equivalent to 44 pips only. That's everything for the USD JPY. Let's now move to the next pair. Let's move to the USD CHF. I think the USD CHF as well is a very clear and obvious sell. This is actually one of my favorite setups, which I really trust a lot. Once you see, my friends, right here, a resistance level has been actually respecting the exact same level of the resistance, exactly as we can see several times, then been followed later with a fake breakout, and that breakout has actually made us thinking that the pair is going to continue the rise till it reaches the resistance at 0.92461. That didn't happen, of course, due to the news of the unemployment rates in the United States, and seems like the pair has actually made the correction and resuming the fall. Therefore, we are seeing right here the resistance level, as I said before, followed with a fake breakout, and this is exactly what we can expect right now from this pair. That resistance level most likely is going to be retested again after this false or fake breakout, and that resistance, my friends, is going to keep its position again as a resistance, and we can expect from this pair to continue the fall till it reaches the lowest level of the support as 0.91165. So I believe it's a very clear sell setup. We just have to wait for this pair to rise for another 16 pips. Meanwhile, the target will be, my friends, 83 pips at the lowest level of that support. Meanwhile, the safe zone will be ranging for 45 pips only. I think that's everything for the USD CHF. Let's now move to the gold. Let me now show you something on the gold. And I believe actually this pair is gonna be good to be bought for only short time. Now, most likely the gold eventually is going to continue the fall. But however, for the days of this week, I believe until Friday or Thursday maybe, we will maintain a buy order. Allow me please to explain to you my reasons on different chart. Let's go right here on this clear one and let's open the gold. So first of all, this price action right here, my friends, that we are seeing usually indicates a bearish reversal. But however, it's not going to happen right now. Remember, I'm on the daily chart. Now on the daily chart, we can see clearly that the gold has actually made a strong resistance zone exactly right here. That resistance zone hasn't been broken out from since quite a long time. Since actually August last year, the pair hasn't actually been breaking out from that level. It made one breakout from this level right here on November 2021, and it was again a false breakout, and the pair has immediately fall down below that level of the resistance. And as you can see, exactly what I have just explained to you in the USD CHF, that resistance level has been respected several times, as we can see. Then after being followed later with the false breakout, the same level of the resistance has been respected again. That's how it works actually, my friends. But however, the gold, the problem here is that the gold has reversed exactly from that strong support level at 1785.50. That is, my friends, this one right here. This one right here is not a breakout candle. What happened here? I heard some noise outside. Anyway, that is actually not a breakout candle from any support level. That is actually just a reversal happened right here from that support level, exactly right here, my friends. So therefore, it seems to me like the gold, after seeing also the daily candle, how this candle has closed like this, most likely the gold is gonna continue the rise, but again, not for so long time, only till it reaches that level of the resistance level. And after that, we have to wait for the price action to see how the pair is actually reacting to that level of the resistance, and most likely is gonna be good for the short. since again I'm telling you this price action right here indicates a strong bearish reversal, but the reversal is not gonna happen right now. So we will have actually we will hold the long position for the gold only for a short time. So back to the original gold chart. This is my expectations for the gold for this week. Most likely, my friends, we are facing right now a very strong support level at 1791.09, and that is exactly where we can start again buying the gold. We are just hoping for a reversal. We are just hoping that the gold can fall for another 50 pips before it's going to be valid for the buy. If you really must to, if you're really willing to, you can start buying the gold right away at the opening of the market on Monday and just hoping for the best. Our target, my friends, is going to be right here at 1814.15, right exactly on the resistance we just spoke about, and that's exactly where we are expecting to start shorting this pair at that moment. Another thing, of course, is we are having right here a support trend line, which has not like this. We're having right here a support trend line which has been breaking out from. This is the support trend line which has been breaking out from with this strong bearish breakout candle. Therefore, we can expect from the gold to continue the rise again, retesting that broken support trend line, and afterwards it's going to create a new resistance trend line, which is going to be, of course, our target exactly at that resistance at 1814.15. So I believe that's going to be everything. Again, my friends, please be extra careful when you are trading with these signals, and always and forever place never place pending orders. Always pay attention to the price action. Make sure that you are not just following these signals blindly. I can simply post pictures about these signals without caring about explaining anything. But the whole purpose of putting it in a video is to explain to you the reasons behind all of these signals. Posting it on TradingView or on just pictures on Telegram is not gonna cut it. Is not gonna explain to you anything. I just wanted to explain to you my reasons for each and every signal I'm posting, and hopefully with this in the future, everyone of you will be able to actually analyze the market the same way. If it's hopefully gonna be successful way, then hopefully, my friends, you will be learning my style in analyzing the market. So again, be extra careful and don't place all your eggs in one basket, as I'm telling you always. Enter every signal wisely and make sure that this signal actually might fail. It actually might goes wrong direction. So please prepare for any potential losses they might happen in trading Forex. So until then, I hope that was informative to you, and I would like to thank you for watching.